Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. You've joined us. It's currently 68 degrees outside, fairly cloudy. Just kidding. There's a bar game going on between X Factor Live, playing as the Blue Armada Commander, and his opponent Blow Deer, playing as the Red Cortex Commander. Shout out Blow Deer. Welcome back. Who's gone for 5 title in the water. That's interesting. That's put him at 137 per tick compared to X Factor's like what, 100-ish. So a little bit of an energy differential at the moment, and that's going to let him get up this con turret. Maybe it's going to stop and make some more wind turbines. We'll see how this goes. He's going up against X Factor, who's made like us, I think 2 ticks. Did one go down? I think that's the wreck right there. Yeah, so 2 ticks, and then like, what is that? Did he stop this? This seems a little slow. I wonder if he was like grabbing the extra mexes. I didn't actually see exactly how he opened this, but this is pretty common. I've seen a lot of players is they'll walk right over here with their commander real quick and put in a couple titles, right? And then what, like LLT, radar, something like that. Pretty common open. Let's see, where is he queued up with this? 10 pawns coming out. Okay. I like arm on this map. You have the Centurions, and of course those units are just so strong, right? Of course, 270 metal. Little sumo guy. So the con turret is up. Commander's moving out. You have this expansion gang going towards like the commander side, air quotes, and then Lydia's going mid. Takes a couple moments to build another title. Interesting position here. So he's got like the grunts versus pawns. This interaction's going on in mid. X Factor's commander. I like this LLT placement actually. It's nice. Pawns are gonna get behind the grunts. Okay. See a couple pawns on the right side of the map. This might do some damage. We'll see where how these grunts handle that, but we missed it. A D-gun on the left side. X Factor shaves off. Was that 3 of those grunts? There's 4 there, right? Grunt's gonna get taken out on the right side, so... Oh, please. Kite back. No. So this grunt's gonna get through, deal so much damage. GG. Just kidding. It's not, the game's not over yet, but he's gonna get a lot. Might even want to see a Resbot queued up. Oh, this is so painful. Finally, that's gonna go down. These are gonna continue expanding. Okay. Meanwhile, on the right side, Blodeer has capped these 3 mexes, added an LLT, put up this beautiful radar. Oh, that radar got taken out over here, didn't it? It's gonna walk over here, do a little reclaim. Interesting, he did that area reclaim. Oh, see, Mark is here. Stuck at work. Hey, Mark. Yeah, thanks for watching, man. Glad. I was thinking maybe I can stream for a little bit here on a Friday before work's over for people. So, yeah, thanks for that. So, oh, my goodness. This LLT is just barely not going to finish, right? So, pawns are going to get so much value again. That's kind of rough. There's a couple of resbots down here doing what they can, turning these back on. Love to see that. Right, he's even going to issue the order here, right on those cons. So even microing those as efficiently as he can. Now here is an interaction you don't see every day. Just going to walk up the hill, clear out the LLT, and just start putting pressure, right? Classic 8v8. Look at this. These guys are pros. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, pawns pushing in against grunts. It's barely gonna, to get as much value as he can, and then backs away. I'd like to see that, forcing these resbots like to pull away from getting those cons. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, there's this fun little commander versus commander LLT interaction going on. I think X Factor is getting the better out of it. He's almost got Blodeer locked in here. This is kind of This is getting weird. Is the no, transcom is not disabled. Okay, so he could technically make that. Let me take a sip of coffee while it's hot. And this is gonna get cleaned up as well. So really, a really great job here from X Factor, dedicating the right amount of units he needed to like come in here, clear out this expansion, come in here, clear out this one. He didn't grab all the mexes, but I mean, he even retained some of the pawns. So pretty cool to see. Here in the middle of the map, right outside of the factory, pawns are gonna go. Let's take a look at the main base here. So 2 con turrets, 3 con turrets, energy storage. Meanwhile, Bloodier's main, same thing. 3 con turrets, energy storage. So both players really diligent about getting those up. See the stats, relatively even scores actually. Yeah, super close game. I think X Factor is in a bit of a better position here, kind of locking this commander in, who's currently fixing the E situation. And suddenly X Factor has both of these mid mexes, right? Commander on one side, pawns on the other. This commander's gonna shoot away those pawns or guns right into these pawns. That might have a window here. I'm not sure. See, an LLT almost finished. 2 res bots, so this is gonna be close actually. We'll see. Bloodier's moving down more grunts to kind of protect this. He needs to back up with the cons now if he wants to hold on to this. No repair micro, actually. So the rest of his army is going to come in here and clean this up. And one of the cons is going to survive. So really nice there. Blodier adding on E in that top left. And who's going into vehicles now. Not sure if I like this switch. I think he could have... I think he could have brought a couple of rocket bots up here. And like... I know you have to dedicate a lot of APM maybe to clear this out. But I think getting the commander out of this position would be... pretty smart. Blodier's going to take his army advantage here in the middle for a while. It's hard to press into this amount of grunts or pawns, excuse me. Like you can steal the map from them, but pushing into a position like this takes a lot of time and effort, right? It's like you just keep pushing forward, feigning an attack, backing up, right? And if you slip up on this micro, if you're not watching when they do turn around, you can end up losing your army. So we see a few grunts go down there. This commander is going to try and sandwich this army, actually. Yeah, Blue Deer's going to get on top, try and get on top of these res bots, but they're not going to go down. I wouldn't be surprised if he tapped out here soon. That is like so many wrecks. He saw these res bots here. Oh my goodness, look at all this build power. Crazy. X Factor can kind of just counterattack, I guess, continue putting pressure on this position here. It's going to take out the con, the LLT first dribbles. Shoo away these res bots for now. What's going on in mid, actually? So, what was it? Pounder first into 2 already. Okay, I like that. This commander is going to... Single LLT clears out all these mexes. That's actually good to know. This pounder is going to go against an LLT. They're not the best units for dealing with those towers. And suddenly the Centurions are out. So look at this. Like Centurion Resbot is kind of busted. Now, so like what? You're going to push into Centurions now? No. This is like just another res field, right? I wouldn't mind seeing him split off a couple and just like turning on these 2 LLTs. Okay, so that doesn't shoot. What am I watching? I'm gonna screenshot that. This game is close to being over. Like the energy difference isn't a lot, but it's the metal one that's gonna start compounding here in a couple of seconds as soon as X Factor moves down and tries capping these mexes. But I mean, here's probably the final battle of the game. 5 Centurions kiting backwards, getting that value. I'd like to see him pull back with these pawns and grunts here for a moment and Give the Centurions a little more DPS. But yeah, look, I mean, he's pushed Boludir right into his main base. There's a couple of tanks clearing out mid. Like to see that. Coming back here, he knows this is a weak position. Probably only one LLT there. And the resbots are all the way down here. Still getting all this value. Five resbots just printing so many units. It's crazy. And here we go. So more units have rallied to the middle. A couple of brutes are trying to push down this ramp, right? I mean, there is metal and reclaim right in front of his ramp. He's got these resbots that are trying to just reclaim it for now. Put that into his medium tanks. And look at this forward factory here from X Factor, who's got it completely surrounded by LLTs. And he's just gonna go into one construction vehicle Janus. Love to see it. Those were not firing there for a moment. I wonder kind of what I was watching there. Blodir's forcing X Factor back for now. Those two tanks kind of got dealt with. Finally, we see the commander coming back into mid here. Now that they were cleared out, those LLTs were cleared out by the artillery. And another mace ball here. Where did I just see this? I think that was like on Requiem's video, right? Alt F4 versus Blodir. He just like suddenly showed up, yeah, like 13 minutes into the game with like 12 maces. Kind of randomly. But I guess you gotta spend that metal somehow, right? Blodir's commander in mid. This artillery taking pot shots at cons. Interesting, they can actually kind of get those hits off. Desperately trying to break out of his own main base, right? So, I mean, here's 12 mace, like mace Janus. Okay. I mean, that Alpha Strike just can chew through all that HP of those brutes. They have, like, these T1 tanks have so much HP, it's crazy, actually. And is this a dead commander? He finally found it. Okay, so X Factor has pulled the trigger here, sending all the maces and Janus right at this commander. He's got 9 pawns behind it. First D-gun is going to go off. I would like to see him take care of some of these pawns as he gets around the corner, but no D-gun. He's just going to try and back up as best he can. That's not a corner you want to come around. Yeah, okay. He keeps backing up with the commander. Okay, he's bringing his tanks up. He's got some arty here. This could be good for Blodir. If he gets a clean trade here, we'll see what happens. These maces are actually really low. Is there a repaired micro? No. Oh, that's hilarious. Could have like captured that, something like that. So the resbots are going to move to the right side of the map. Factor is on T2. No, that was the mechs going off. Sorry, I heard that EMP. So looks like Blodir's committing to this attack, right? Single factor production, all these pawns streaming in. These maces and Janus are not going to be able to catch those tanks, so Blodir really has to contest this middle now. He's might be able to deal with a couple of Janus here, but you really don't want to be taking Janus shots with the commander. So a lot of pawns here. This LLT. That's gonna like really chew through the HP of these medium tanks, right? And maybe buying time, maybe distracting from X Factor to allow Blodir to kind of get into this position here, but you know, he's donating a lot of metal. Does he want to push up this ramp? It's slow, right? Does he take it up that? I don't think he's even going to try it. Okay, alright. So now he's got the high ground. These artillery have gotten a lot of value. What is this? 9 kills between them. done a lot of damage. These maces are going to get cleaned up. They're pretty low HP, and just a single Janus isn't going to stop this many tanks. So nice little trade there in mid. Giving these res bots something to do, but look at this reclaim field, 2.6k metal. Okay, maybe I was calling this game a little too early. Wind is crashing. The energy difference is not that much. Is there a big title difference between the players? Not really. But X Factor might end up chewing through his energy. Let's see. Wind is going back up. Okay, so economy should turn back online. What am I watching? Like, where did all this tempo come from our red player, right? Like, am I missing something? He's up on metal? Okay. I mean, look at this commander just gobbling up all this metal. That is crazy. Bunch of medium tanks in mid and some already. I want to pull those back. Perfect timing. Okay. I think these might end up going down, but not the end of the world. Over on the right side of the map, Lodier's trying to get posture for that position, maybe. Clear out those mexes on that high ground plateau, but he saves 2 of the arty here, which is kind of big. Random metal storage going down. So what is it? Yeah, just medium tanks all day, every day. Behind 4 construction turrets. Where do you go from here, right? You don't want to take a bad fight with this many res bots on the board, right? But he gobbled up a lot of the metal, cleared out some of X Factor's X positions, so I mean he's got to commit to either one of these, like 3 max spots, right? But here's the big fight, right? So tanks moving forward. This commander is doing what it can to repair, but you don't want to stand too close and like give your opponent just like a right click move order. But oh my goodness, those res bots got targeted. A lot of those goes down. This is a really tense situation, right? Both these commanders just staring each other down 18 minutes into a game, and D-Guns gets one off. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of indecision there. He's doing a nice job dodging these tank shots though, but yeah, X Factor's gonna try and come forward, maybe get the snipe off. 2 D-Guns go out. He's so low. Get a cloak. Oh my gosh. What is this? 100 HP. Oh my gosh. He might still get him though. This mace is like... Wow. that was crazy. But now there's no army for either player, so it's just these 2 naked commanders. Oh, here we go. Gunships? 8 gunships already. He knows the commander's there, right? He can't cloak. You're under radar, buddy. Alright, let's see. We can just go on the player camera for a second. How about that? So he has to get the snipe, right? Because I think Blodier has that rec field. He's being greedy with his own comm, trying to reclaim, right? But we'll see what happens. Okay, here come the air scouts. Alright, good to know when X Factor rolls ARM, he knows how to close out games. This is how I lose to like 30 OS players right there. GG, that was tense. That was a good game. Okay. Not a bad way to start off a stream. Hit the like button if you like these 1v1s. Oh, Shashgoran's here. Wonder if he'll play me. He probably wants to play one of these guys. Coochie's here. Wonder if he's gonna register. So is that Bar Fight Night 12? Rumble Quest, okay. Well, lay it on us, man. I'm all ears. If you got something, because I'm about to play in a qualifier, so if you got some sauce, Rumble Crush saying he's got meta-defining strats for Ravaged. Okay. DM me that. Okay, I'll keep it under wraps. It's been a while since we've done a cast together, really. I'm not sure if I like that. That map was it Fengham Bog. I think I should turn up this music volume a bit for that. Hopefully that doesn't get too loud. Explode, but the song's changing. So Blue Deer's watching the replay. I have some replays to go over. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. I actually have some in my downloads folder. I've got some losses here. I could really review this one here. I think I streamed. It'd be a nice one to look at while we're waiting on this. Could be forever. Okay, so let's go over this. Oh. Just for the lulz. I hate losing versus Legion because it just like feels like you're taking the taking the punches for other people, right? Like if it's not balanced, right? They're just gonna abuse like the Legion thing that's not balanced, and then that's no fun, right? That's just solder, right? Yanami? Xerxes here? Okay. Love to start a second lobby, but we'll see. Maybe we'll find a game. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Tardy. Okay, while we wait. Let's see. Half robot? Okay, he's probably jumping in the spectator chat. Yeah, I should change my name now that you say that. Just for the, I don't know, animosity. I would like to have something like that. Rumble Crush, okay. I'm going to... Oh shit. There's another 1v1 lobby. What is this? No, I just was thinking more of like changing the name so people wouldn't know it was me in like a team game or something. Thinking I'm going to have to get a mentor in. Oh, I kind of wanted I don't know if I run 50 miles. I did run 7.3 miles this morning, actually. That was great. Through downtown Austin. Beautiful. Xerxes here. Oh, let's see if half robot. What should we start on? Sorry, robot. And two. I was gonna jam. Okay, here we go. Not sure what's gonna happen, but hopefully you leave a comment and let me know who you think's gonna win at the start of the game. Is it gonna be Xerxes or myself? Do I play core bots here? Core vehicles? I think I play core bots, right?
Location.
What company you work for, Mark? Or like what field, sorry, rather.
Battle started.
Let's try this. Actually, I want to put the factory here. Oh shit, okay. Thank you, sir. Good old military industrial complex. You could have just said that, you know, but it's show up now. I appreciate that. That's cool. It's a good gig if you can get it, right? I guess. Or how do I want to do this actually? Kind of like this. I do enjoy rifle shooting, actually. I used to do a lot of that growing up because we lived kind of out in the woods. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that growing up. So I noticed this thing X-Factor does where he just doesn't move his commander. And maybe sacrifices a little bit of like vulnerability to drops or like attacks and stuff like that on his infrastructure to just like efficiency. Not sure where to go with this con, but of course my commander's not assisting my lab. Not good when just stalling. the resbot out though, so maybe not the end of the world. Okay, can we withstand the X-Factor build? Suppose that's what's coming. I mean, he's playing vehicles.
Low power.
Nah, I don't like that, getting another resbot, but let's see. I mean, you get the flanking damage, it's okay.
Low power. Aircraft spotted. Radar lost.
Oh, shit. Thanks. That's really good, thank you.
You wanna help me finish?
Yeah,
I'll leave it.
thank you. I guess he's transitioning. That's not what I want to do. I need to take these mexes. Jeez Louise. The hell, I can't hit Alt C. Glad I caught that. I guess that's game. Somehow miss stop producing units.
T2 unit detected. Low power. Radar lost. T3 unit detected. Air transport detected.
Yeah, he has all T2 mexes. That's not good for me.
Hunter is heavily damaged.
GG! I tried, man.
Battle ended.
Okay. I don't know what map you want to play on, so just try this one maybe. Let's see, I think it was a little fancy in the mid game and like obviously I lost all my E to that big
Please choose
tank
your
push,
starting
so
location.
not ideal. I think this is how we're gonna do it. Maybe I could spawn like a little further up. Trying to think. Just like the tank run bys, right? Maybe I could have been doing the same thing, like five, 6 tanks down each
Battle
line.
started.
Wasn't really doing that because that puts so much pressure on like the LFTs people like to make early game. Okay. Let's go. Something like this. Let's see. Did I say good luck? Yeah. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is get this con to come out back and take these 2 mexes. So we're gonna assist this. Energy was really good to us, so we can go something like that. Not sure exactly how quick I need this LOT, but it's gonna be here. Do we stall? It's like so weird to hit because it's different than what it is for the LLT. Or excuse me, for the con. Okay, so I guess one can play defensively with these. Oh, this isn't assisting, that's not good. Oh, we're making that radar over there.
Low power.
That's not good. That's kind of weak. GG!
Battle ended.
I think that's it, guys. 2 games, 2 losses. That's it for me. So I hope you liked the stream. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. See you guys in the next